What's one of the bits on the podcast about posture?
That was fun.
Oh,
the
it's
bit
always
is that
bad
I have
posture.
bad posture, but it's just for the pod.
And it's just a bit, because look how good your posture is right now.
You bitch ass bitch. You said, look how good. He down upped me. Bitches, bitch, so they calling you.
16 carriages.
That is exactly what I wanted you to say. Thank you. Welcome back, y'all. This safe space until it's not. Today we've got the one and only Tony Irizarry, first and last name, and also first and last Tony Irizarry. If I have anything to say about it,
What?
anything you want to say to the pod?
Hey, pod, how's it going?
Should we singular clap, singular bark in succession from the audience? 1, 2, 3.
Woof.
That's good. That's good.
We'll work on the timing.
Thanks, y'all.
Work on the timing. Oh, well, you know, I should have done a better countdown. After all, Tony is from Countdown City.
Countdown City. 210, San Antonio.
Puro 210.
Yeah, I do it for my city.
You 210 it for your city, right?
I did want to get a big, 210 tattoo.
On your arm,
I
specifically?
think so, yeah. Or the outline of San Antonio.
What is that? What is
skyline.
Oh, got you. I was like, what is San Antonio shaped like?
Yeah. It's
City?
it's shaped like it's city shaped. Yeah.
Did you say it's shitty shaped? Today on the episode, we're going to talk about.
Today
we're on the episode. We're going to talk about Shidden in Austin, Texas, one of Tony's favorite places.
Yeah.
Shit, not Austin.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and then
You got that right.
So we're going to talk about shitting in Austin and Tony's other favorite topic, COVID.
Yeah.
Where do you want to start with that?
With shitting or with COVID?
That's
with
the
either.
question, yeah.
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
Let's start with shitting.
Okay, Tony, my favorite piece of shit from San Antonio.
Yeah.
We met in grad school a couple of years ago. We see each other anywhere from 1 to 5 times a week, probably.
Yeah.
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 We're gym buds, gym bros.
We go to the gym in Central Pennsylvania.
What if we hit him with a casual right arm flex on 3?
Okay.
On 3, we'll pull up sleeve flex. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. So we're gym buds. We also regularly hang out on Tuesdays with Lindsay, as y'all heard last week.
Mm-hmm.
We will convene. We'll talk a little bit of this. We'll talk a little bit of that. We'll watch a little bit of this. We'll watch a little bit of that. Solve all the world's problems. Maybe not all of them, but a couple of them.
Currently, we're watching H2O.
Just Add Water, not to be confused with Just H2O.
Are those two different shows? Oh, okay.
But that's the government thing.
H2O, Just Add Water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. How would you rate it on a scale of 1 to H2O?
I didn't have any expectations.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more into it than I thought I would be. I do not like Cleo.
That is not a rating.
Oh.
Those are valid thoughts.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. 8 out of 10 if Cleo gets her act together.
What would the rating go up to if Cleo got the act?
Oh, I'd feel bad. But 8 out of 10.
Crazy that you doubled down on it.
I'm Team Ricky.
Team Ricky.
Yeah.
Say more.
I like an underdog story, and Ricky was the last to get her powers. For those, spoiler alert. Sorry.
How dare you spoil a show that's 15 years old?
We are 5 episodes in, so I know nothing. So let's that be the framework. If you're judging me for my Cleo hatred,
he at least knows enough.
She's a slow burn.
To know that he doesn't like Cleo, and honestly, that's the only right take to have at this point.
Thank you.
What are your thoughts on Byron?
Oh, I love Byron. I wouldn't know that Byron even existed had you not said something, and now I love Byron for you.
We stand Byron. Byron is our king. Yeah.
Yeah.
You idolize Byron.
That's you.
But you love Byron. Byron's a king.
I love what's his name?
You submit to Byron, is what you're saying.
I submit to Byron.
Sheesh. You want a brown hole to go with the brown hole that you're gonna submit to Byron?
Okay.
Oh.
I don't.
Should I get in on the donuts? Oh.
Jesus.
Oh hey. Oh hey. Gee. Big. You gonna one bite it? Okay, Squidward. Oh my god. Sheesh. You put that all the way in your mouth. Let's
Ooh.
talk about Austin.
Let's talk about it.
So, Tony,
Yeah.
you went to college near Austin, Round Rock, Texas, right?
Yeah, I went to
Pardon
college.
me, Central Texas.
Yeah, I went to college in Central Texas before coming to Central Pennsylvania.
He loves the center.
Actually, famously likes to edge.
Yeah, Tony's edging, y'all. Today we're going to talk about Austin, gooning, and COVID.
I am for any puzzlers in the house, I am a sub edge. I'm a sub, but that's neither here nor there. We're talking about Austin.
Yeah, Austin, the city where you can also sub and edge. So this is one of your favorite stories, I would assume.
It's up there. It's up there. But like, I literally could not tell you the details. Like, I was trying to figure out earlier why were you going to Austin? Was it UIL?
Texas Quiz Show. Yeah. So in junior high, we participated in Texas Quiz Show, which is basically, as the name would have it, quiz show about like Texas history. So, like I mentioned, Tony's from Texas. We both grew up there. Texas is a cult, so like you're like raised to like know the ins and outs of history, right?
Yeah. Texas Pledge.
Texas Pledge. Shall we on 3?
Okay. Yeah.
1, 2. Wait, where are you putting your hand on 3? 1.
Oh, I don't remember. Was hand up?
You tell me. We'll just.
Oh, I just destroyed the mic. I'm sorry.
Do what feels right on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Honor the Texas flag. No, honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Moment of silence.
For what?
That's just what we did.
Oh,
and then we'll sing God Bless America.
Yeah.
Right?
No, that was we didn't have songs after elementary school. But we did do moment of silence because for a fan in the house, 9/11.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So Tony also loves 9/11 in the same way that Lindsay loves 9/11. That redacted address household loves 9/11 because they live together. So Austin. I was heading to Austin for Texas Quiz Show because again, Texas is a cult, so naturally they have an entire competition dedicated to like which school and which students know the most about Texas.
Yeah.
And in 8th grade, I got to participate. So shout out to Hannah, shout out to Austin, shout out to Trenton. They were like the homies on the team, but also like there were other people, Emma, Caitlin. I feel like there was a BJ associated with it. Shout out at Mr. Kruger for fucking rocking it with Texas Quiz Show. You're such a real one. I don't think Mr. Kruger liked me, but you know what? Fuck it, we ball.
No.
You don't think so? Because I spoke to him like that. Mr. Kruger, it's so hard to remember the Alamo.
Was this a different trip? But is this the same? Is Texas Quiz Show when you would be like in the back in your suit? Like in the back seat in your suit, like sandwiched between people, and wasn't like someone sleeping on you, and you really had to go to the bathroom.
That was for UIL. That was for UIL when we were on our way to debate tournaments. Okay. But for this trip, we're in 8th grade. We make it to the state competition, right? And so me and all my friends, Hannah, Austin, Trenton in particular, go on a trip to Austin. We're there maybe 2 nights, and so like very short trip. I pack the clothes that I'm wearing that day. I pack clothes for the competition, which included my lucky black underwear, and then a pair of clothes to like get me back to where I was living at the time.
Do you remember the hotel?
La Quinta Inn, baby.
Ooh.
Baby. And I let it all La Quinta out.
Ooh.
Regrettably.
Shout out to all my La Quinta heads out there. I don't know.
My La Quinta. Tony, what's your favorite La Quinta and what city?
I actually have an answer to this. The La Quinta in Georgetown, Texas. I stayed. We got upgraded to a suite. The La Quintas have suite, and it was like literally the biggest hotel room I'd ever been in. And it had like a full hallway, a living room, a bedroom, and I don't remember how old I was. I think I was high school. Maybe I was there for a soccer tournament, and I watched Blow. You remember? Did you ever see the movie Blow with
I saw
Johnny
the
Depp?
trailers for it, but I didn't actually watch it.
Obsessed.
Okay.
Was it formative? No, but
So
it was
maybe
good.
was there a movie called Hustle and Flow? Maybe I'm getting
Yes.
those confused.
Different movies.
Same vibe,
Mm.
same aesthetic.
Mm. I don't know. I've never seen Hustle and Blow,
Drat.
but I have seen Blow.
But you have a favorite La Quinta?
Yes, Georgetown, Texas. La
Georgetown,
Quinta.
Texas. I wonder if it's the same one. That'd be crazy. We did this La Quinta have like rooms where the doors open like to the wilderness?
Well, no, that was the thing. That's all the La Quintas I know are outside doors. This was an inside one.
Not just the suites, like all of them.
I don't remember. I only cared about the suite.
Y/N, let us know down in the chat. Do you want this to become a hotel review channel? Please let it be N. We've got so much more to talk about. Okay, so maybe not the same La Quinta, but different La Quinta. Either way,
yeah,
left a mark on this one in the same way that mark left, or that La Quinta left a mark on you.
Yeah, yes.
I would argue that this La Quinta left a mark on me.
I would say that you left a mark on the La Quinta.
I think it was mutual. I think we were both marking each other.
I think you marked it up. You marked. Yeah, mutual marking.
Okay, so let's get to it. Let's get into the nitty gritty, right? So long story short, we go have Mexican food. We get back to our hotel. We're all deciding that limited clothing, right? That's the context. Limited clothing because we're there for not a long time. Also, superstitious about black underwear for good luck. So limited clothing, and I have to wear the limited clothing in very specific contexts, right? So we go have Mexican food. We make our way back across town. Everybody's feeling a little bubbly gutty, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we make it back to the hotel. I'm sharing a room with two boys, Austin and Trenton. Austin goes into the bathroom first, and Austin, kind of blows it up, leaves his mark on La Quinta. Austin, if you're watching, sorry, but also stick around because I do need y'all to report back at the end of this story, right? So Austin goes to the bathroom, takes his time, and me and Trenton are like, damn, these guts are getting bubblier by the second. And then Austin leaves, and we all decided that we were gonna go swimming after we got settled back in the room or whatever. So Austin comes out of the bathroom. He might have already had a swimsuit on, goes to meet the other pals downstairs to swim, right? And then Trenton goes into the bathroom. He's like, you good? I was like, no, please, you go. Because, say it with me, I'm
selfless.
Bathroom shy.
Oh.
The selfless also works. Oh, thank you. Good friend. Bad person, but good friend. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
So I wait for Trenton to go to the bathroom. He's in there taking his time. And I'm to a point in intestinal distress where I can't even sit down anymore.
Yeah.
I can't sit
down. Is it stabbing you? Is it needle sharp, very sharp needles?
I would say expansion. I feel like I can feel every.
Is there movement? Is there movement? I mean, you said bubble. Bit. You said bubble.
A little bit. I can feel every bolus of air in my intestines, right? And as they kind of shift around, I do feel them.
Yeah.
And I feel that they are all getting to a point where I'm not going to be able to control it anymore,
mm-hmm.
right? And so I'm to the point where I can't sit down anymore.
Yeah.
I have to be standing up. And Trenton's still in the bathroom.
Are you pacing?
Well, at this point, yeah. I pace a little bit, and I'm like, Trenton, I need you to hurry up. And he's like, oh, I'm working on it. I'm going. I'm like, okay, cool. Just hurry up. No big rush, but moderate rush, And so I eventually get to a point where I can't pace anymore, right? And I'm just standing still, hands to my side in the middle of the room, and I'm like, Trenton, are you almost done? I really need you to get out of here. Oh my god!
Are you doing this, or are you doing power stance?
I'm actually Disneying it.
Yeah.
My knees together, ankles apart, one hand down, one hand up.
Yeah, exactly.
Because one hand is holding everything together, one hand is reaching for God. Because when it blows, I'm gonna get launched up there.
Exactly.
And so that's for me to grab on, like I'm trapezing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. La Quinta famous for its trapezes.
Yes, exactly. Right?
I'm with you.
La Quinta Trapeze Inn. Right? Trapeze Inn? Trapeze Inn? Because I be trapeze in.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm with you now.
I also be trip shit in. Not just trapeze
Yeah,
in.
shit on everything.
Okay, simmer down. Anyways, so I'm like, Trenton, I need you to get out of the bathroom, right? Like, Trenton, please. And he's taking a sweet time, flushes the toilet, and then he changes and he comes out and he's like, oh. Y'all, let me tell you, I am fighting for my life. I'm clenching as much as I possibly can. I could crush a watermelon with the hole, honestly, right?
Do we need a donut for that?
You can what?
No.
I'm over here.
Audience feels unsafe. Gotta put a quarter.
Oh, almost.
We'll take it. Hey, I missed the bowl.
Yeah.
As is, it's on theme for the day.
Oh, that's
So
good.
basically, I'm squeezing as much as I can,
Yeah.
right? And I'm not joking. The second that Trenton flushes the toilet, I like lose all control and I start to shit my pants. And it's like I feel it coming out and like collecting in my shorts, and I'm just like my legs went from like straight to like I slightly rotate. I went from position. I was gonna say I went from neutral standing to position 1 or first position, right? And it's literally just to turn my cheeks inward to kind of like create a little bit of a dam.
Yeah.
And
Create a dam with your cheeks. It's crazy.
And so I do that, and Trenton walks out, and he's like tying his little swimsuit, and he's like, "You want me to wait for you?" No, girl, get out.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You sure?" And I'm like, "Oh no." He's like, "Don't you need to get in there?" Take your time. I'm just chilling here. I'm just talking to you. I'm waiting for Trenton to get out of the room, because if I step, I swear to God, it's running down me. Right? So
Did Trenton make a face? Did he smell anything?
I don't know. That's why Trenton, Hannah, Austin, I need y'all to sound off, because I need y'all to let me know, like, Y/N did you know? This was in 8th grade, so I was what, 14? This was probably like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And like in my mind, I got away with it. I need y'all to tell me if that's true.
Trenton probably sprinted downstairs and was just like, it smells like dookie in here.
Honestly, I mean, I bet Trenton did sprint down there. He must have been running so fast. He was in the bathroom so long, there could not possibly have been mass left in Trenton. He must have shat everything out. Sorry, Trenton. Friend of the pod. Well, jury's out on that one.
Yeah.
Formative former enemy turned friend to the pod. He was my bestie at the time.
Yeah.
I no ill will towards him aside from this one incident,
Yeah.
But so yeah. Anyways, Trenton comes out and he's like, "Oh, do you want me to wait for you, or should I go swimming?" And I'm like, "Oh, no, it's fine. Take your time. Go swim, right?" And he's like, "Don't you need to go to the bathroom?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm just here chatting with you. Whenever you go, I'll like whatever." And I go into that bathroom, and I'll tell you what. I will tell you what. I pulled my little trousers down everywhere. My legs, my shorts, on the floor, on the toilet, on every possible towel. I was fighting for my life because I needed to not take too much time, right? Because like it needs to be inconspicuous, right?
Yeah.
Like they know what I'm doing in there to a degree,
Yeah.
but they don't know exactly what all is going down in there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so it gets to the point I rinse out like my shorts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like wiping everything up with towels and toilet paper. I'm rinsing everything out. I hop in the shower and try and like wash and wring out as much as I possibly
Try
can.
to wash.
You ever been to La Quinta? Oh my god! I actually think I remember the room because we were like prank calling the girls' room, and I am pretty sure we'd be like, "This is La Quinta room." I think it was 227. This is La Quinta room 227. And we did that probably like 5 different times. And then they pranked us back. And whenever we called, they were like, you've reached your maximum number of free calls. And we're like, oh, goddamn, this is about to get charged to the school. We better hang up soon. They played us so hard.
Wow.
So anyways,
I
make a mess on everything and everywhere. Kind of clean it up. I have to start stashing stuff.
What does kind of clean it up mean?
It's
with
not.
this in this particular scenario where there's shit on the floor. What does kind of clean it up
It
mean?
does not look like there has been gravy on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas at one point
Mhm.
it did.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so then I needed to start like hiding stuff. And so I'm like putting towels in the toilet behind the toilet. I'm like hanging stuff up as if I like dried myself off after
Do
I
you
took
use
a
Trenton's
shower.
towel?
No,
Oh,
no, that'd
okay.
be crazy. And then I like put my underwear that I had worn and my shorts into the trash can there, and then I like put other stuff on top of it. And then when we came back from swimming, I told him I was like, "Hey guys, this is the dirty clothes. Like y'all don't need to look in it. It's just like I think it's good if we designate a spot for it. Like this can be dirty clothes. How do y'all feel about that? Good, cool, 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 cool.
Full of shit. It's just full of shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I might have known.
Yeah, hard to hide a durlu can.
I washed it fairly well, and me and my people know how to do that. You know, wash laundry.
Mm-hmm.
You agree that we know how to do laundry really well.
Mm-hmm.
You should do a quarter. Oh, because you're brown, you can say it?
Damn quarter.
Oh my gosh. Don't you watch sports? What the hell?
I don't play them.
Ain't that the truth? So I shit myself.
Yeah.
And then I clean it up.
Yeah.
And I try and hide everything. And you might think, oh, you're in the clear. No, because we were all supposed to go swimming. Let us not forget that I had very few clothing options with me, and I can't wear my lucky underwear that I'm supposed to wear for the competition because I've got
Durlu all over you.
the competition
Oh, yeah.
the next day.
Yeah.
So I can't wear my lucky underwear because we've got the competition, and so my only option then is to put on these other shorts that I like, these gym shorts that are like light blue. So as soon as they get wet, they're see-through. So but I have to again play it off like I didn't literally shit my pants, and so and so I put my shorts on and I scurry downstairs so that we can all go swimming together. And they're playing chicken in the light, like in the pool light. I can't go over there and play with them because you're gonna see through my underwear or see through my
You're doing
shorts.
you're doing like this with your feet on the side, just kicking your feet.
No, I got all the way in, but like I had to literally all of them are playing in a mass. I'm on the other side of the pool just. I'm playing Marco. Not even Marco Polo because there's no one to polo, right? And so, and then they're like, all right, time to get out of the pool, time to go to bed or whatever. We get out and I have to like immediately pull my shorts off of me. The gif of the cat typing or the cat doing laundry.
Mm-hmm.
Very that.
Yeah.
Very that. And then it didn't stop there. Like I didn't just try to hide my shitty trousers like in the what do you call it? Garbage?
The Durlu can.
Yeah. I didn't just try to hide them there. I say it with me. Grew up frugal.
You grew up frugal, yeah.
And so
For sure.
I was like, I can't just throw away my clothes. That'd be crazy. I rinsed them really well. Let me put them in my backpack and transport them in the same car as all of us for 2.5 hours at least. And so that's why I'm like, Austin, Trenton, Hannah, Mr. Kruger, if you're watching, let me know. Did you know?
Do you associate JJ with shitting himself in Austin?
And then carrying it around with himself.
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm just imagining like the stick in the knapsack, but the knapsack's full of.
it's a crap sack.
It's a crap sack, exactly.
Oh.
JJ and his crap sack.
Yikes. But they never said anything. And granted, I did move away from that school 3 weeks later, entirely unrelated. But they were all devastated and upset and disappointed when I left. So, chat confirm. By chat, I mean Hannah, Austin, and Trenton. Confirm the sadness. Austin actually moved that same year. But in the last 3 weeks, once we returned from Austin, no one ever mentioned it. So, I think I got away with it.
Yeah, I think you're safe.
Yeah. I mean, it's
safe.
been 15 years. They would have said something by now, right?
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, they would have dialed you up.
When was the last time you shut your pants? In Austin.
In Austin specifically.
Or anywhere, I guess. When was the last time your pants?
The last time my pants was probably.
Is that what it sounded like when I said
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Last time my pants was probably in the year 2025. And before that.
Care to share?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I was sick. It's not a story, but it.
Oh.
the ultimate like.
Hey, I mean, I was ill.
I have a couple of dookie stories, but
Because, I mean, I'm ill as hell.
oh, I don't like that.
Quarter?
Yeah, you should quarter.
May I get a jar?
Oh,
Curses.
but the only times that I've had to do your business, like the cleaning it off in the shower and all that time, was Panama when I got dysentery, and was definitely that was bad. And then in Alaska when I've told you the Alaska story, right? The
Did you?
fishing. I don't know if we have time for it.
Fishing.
Yeah.
Fishing.
Yeah, exactly.
Fishing up and down again. Go ahead.
I'll keep it quick. I'll keep this one quick.
No,
So
please take time. We got time.
So
They're just driving to work.
Well, yeah. Shout out Maddie if you're driving to work.
Don't crash. Don't crash.
Yeah, don't crash. Don't crash. So I went to Alaska when we had family friends who lived there, so we do like a road trip from Texas, from San Antonio up to Alaska. It was really fun. Very formative. But we'd go fishing up there. And even though we went in summer, it was like 50 degrees in the morning. Like, it was still cold. And this is like coming from Texas where it's like 100 in July.
Yeah.
Like, it was a shock. So we would have to wear like pants, like normal pants, and then we'd wear like whole like waders over them. And then we would and then we had like thermals underneath that. So there was so thermals, pants, and then waders that were like basically like rubber pants.
What did you wade in? Water.
We were like fly fishing.
You hear that? He's wading in the water. You want to?
No, that's all you.
You were saying.
Yeah. So we are fishing in Deep Creek, Alaska. It's beautiful. The sun is shining. The birds are singing. There's a beaver's dam like right, across the stream from us, like very picturesque. And I was like, ooh, I gotta go. And luckily there's a bathroom that was like walking distance from where we were. And so I went. I was like scurrying because I was 9 at the time, I believe. And so I was scared. I was with like these adults that they were family friends, but they were like older, and I was like scared to talk to them or bother them because they're like hardcore fishermen. We're supposed to be very quiet and not talk when we're fishing. And so like at the very last second, I was like, I have to go to the bathroom. And they're like, go. And so I'm like rushing, sprinting. And I get to the bathroom, very clean, like porta potties in Alaska. Shout out porta potties in Alaska. Hey, how you doing, porta potties?
Porta hotties, am I right?
Yeah. Sometimes it was kind of it got hot in there.
I meant attractive, but okay.
So anyway, I run to the bathroom, and I like pull down my waders, and I pull down my pants. And I like sit down and I'm like, oh, thank God, finally. And I was like, oh no, I have another pair that I forgot to pull down. And in that moment, just like, I just absolute wreaked havoc in my pants. I duped trowel so hard. And I was like, okay, I'm like kind of ready to leave after this. No, we still have a whole morning of fishing. And so like, so I'm like, purposely like losing my bait, like kind of like passive aggressively being like, I've had enough. And finally they're like, all right, let's go back. Like they've caught their limit. And so we go back. This whole time I have like my waders. I have like 3 layers on, so like I know it's contained. But I'm
Wait, you didn't like kind of clean?
With what? It's a porta potty.
You're literally at a body of water. Use the dam as like a scooper.
I was so scared to ask these people to use the restroom. I'm not gonna go jump in front of their fishing poles.
You're not gonna rinse hole.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rinse hole in front of the
in Alaskan River.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not gonna do Deep Creek like that.
Tony Deep Creek douching in Alaska.
I'm not gonna Deep Creek douche in Alaska. So finally we go home and. We go home, and the guy who's driving had an avalanche. And
is that what you called it when you duked your trousers? Avalanche?
No, but hold on to it. Hold on, we'll come back to the avalanche. And so we go home. I shower. I like kind of throw my pants to the side, but I was with like my grandmother, my great aunt, my great grandmother, like all these like very like maternal figures in my life who were like also like surveillance on me. And they're like, why is Tony like leaving clothes outside? That's weird. So they immediately catch it. And so I take a shower. I'm like, I'm good. Whew, that was a close one, even though I'd been sitting in shit for hours. So it wasn't a close one. And yeah,
it was
like,
an arrived one.
Yeah, it's like it's over, I
We
guess.
all one in the same.
Over, I guess. And so then I take like the greatest shower of my life, and I was like, I earned this one. And then I, get fresh clothes on, saunter downstairs, and there's like a line of my family, and my great grandmother, sweet Jane, Marmar Jane, was just like, "Do you shit yourself?" And like my cousins are laughing at me, my grandmother's laughing at me, my aunt's laughing at me. I'm like tearing up. She's like, "You have to go clean that right now." And so she like forced me outside, and like everyone was watching through the window as I was hosing off doo-doo trout. And then they felt really bad because I was still like very cute back then, like very cherub face, and they took me go-kart racing after that. So yeah, but that's my Austin.
Wow. Is there an Austin, Alaska?
No.
Wait, what'd you say? Is Deep Creek?
It's in Ninilchik, Alaska.
Oh, what's Deep Creek? Just the name of the
lake?
lake?
It was like the actual creek we were at.
Oh, okay.
Where we were fishing.
Got you. Yeah, well, you talked about the dam. I really thought that was going to be more... I thought that was going to play a larger role in the...
What, the dam? I never talked about a dam.
Oh,
the beaver dam.
Yeah.
That's a not even a story. A separate time we went fishing there, and mother moose, baby moose, like walked across like right up to us, and like, you're not supposed to get like mess with a moose and its cub. Like, they're like super dangerous. The moose are like huge. And so they were like walking in front of us in the creek, and like we're like backing up, and I'm like panicking. And then out of nowhere, the beaver from the beaver dam, famously, whacks its tail and scares the moose away. And then they like go away, and we go back to fishing.
Was the tail smack loud?
Oh yeah, but it was like, it scared the moose.
How loud?
Like, yeah. But anyway, final thing about Alaska, and we can move on.
About move on.
So I tell my parents, who aren't in Alaska with me at the time, but I like call them and I tell them what happened, and they got it from like all my family members. And they're like, "And you sat in Bob Jones's avalanche?" And I was just like, "Yes." And they're like, "Yeah, more like a crap-a-lanche." And so to this day, they will point at me and say crap-a-lanche. And anytime we see a Chevy Avalanche, which like you don't see that much anymore, but it was very popular for a time. And every time without fail, my parents would go crap-a-lanche and then point to me.
Oh, did it ever make you cry?
What, the crap-a-lanche?
Yeah.
No, that did not make me cry.
Did any of the experience or any of the aftermath lead you to cry?
Oh yeah, when they called me out.
When they had the intervention.
When I was outside hosing off shit off of my long johns, I was crying for sure. I was crying hard.
Did it take longer to rinse off your long johns than the other trousers, or?
Yeah, I don't know how to rinse properly, I guess. Like, I don't know how to. I wasn't doing laundry at that time.
Well, I've got a douching PowerPoint if you want it.
Okay.
Do you want it?
Sure.
Break it out.
Yeah, are you gonna break it out right now?
No, I'm kidding. I don't have a douching PowerPoint. I don't have a douching. I do have a douching, a very long text, the 1 to 10. You know, the 10 Commandments.
Yeah, the 10 Commandments of douching.
10 command shits.
Can't
win them all. Speaking of things that you can't win all the time, Tony.
Yes.
You won COVID, right?
Oh yeah.
How would you define winning COVID?
I define winning COVID, and
be mindful, be sensitive. There are a couple million people who died.
Yeah. There's no good way to go about this.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's a trap. What are you gonna do about it?
I am thankful that I never actually had COVID
on record.
On record, minus like when things just broke out, and it was like, if you're feeling the symptoms, like we're like, this is life and death in the hospital, like just stay in place, quarantine. I think I had it then. But anyway, on record, never had it.
It sounds like off the record you may have had it.
Also, this full disclosure, and like, am I proud of this? No. Should you be proud of what I'm about to say?
Usually not.
There is we had a close circle of people who we were seeing, like I was seeing you in the height of COVID.
Whoa!
Like I
Don't
know.
implicate me like that.
I know.
You saw me.
Yeah, we saw each other a lot, and we hung out a lot, and so like I feel like miscommunication rarely, if ever, happens between us. Like ever. Like I feel like I was always picking up what you're putting down, and vice versa. So we were supposed to hang out. JJ was away, but coming back from Harrisburg, because we were supposed to hang out. Oh, I guess it was the day after
It was the day after we had hung out.
Yeah, but we were supposed to. The whole premise. So, you, Kelly, and I were supposed to hang out, or we were making plans, and I was like, "Oh, sorry, like can't hang out.
Yeah.
I have COVID." Which, like, is that a tasteless joke? Yes, it is. Should I have said it? Probably not. But I said it to JJ and Kelly specifically, which Kelly haha reacted, like she picked up on it immediately. Before you even replied, she picked up on it. She laughed at it. Clearly a joke, but you did not interpret it as such.
So for context, Tony did send this text to the group chat with me, Tony, and our other friend Kelly. And he did say, like, I can't come out tonight. I have COVID. Well, that was actually an inside joke between Tony and Kelly because y'all hung out or y'all were texting without me because I was in Harrisburg for a funeral. And so I had gone the night before you sent that text. So I couldn't hang out with y'all. I was in Harrisburg preparing for a funeral. And so Tony sends that text the morning of the funeral. Meanwhile, I had seen Tony maybe like 2 days before, because again, we saw each other basically every day during COVID.
Yeah.
And so he sends that text. I'm getting ready to go to this funeral, which was actually my ex's grandfather's funeral. So it's the first time I'm meeting the ex's, like most of the ex's family.
Mm-hmm.
It's at a funeral of all places, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, the day after the funeral, because the funeral was on a Thursday, Friday I'm supposed to fly to Arkansas to go like MC for a friend's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And so Tony texts the group chat, like, I've got COVID. I read it 2 hours before the funeral, and I'm just like, oh, crap, Tony's got COVID. I've got a lot of stuff happening in the next 24 hours. I need to tend to this, right? Like, this is implications.
Yeah.
Right? It's implications.
Yeah.
And so I am like, oh my God, Rip, that's crazy. Or whatever, right? And I take it very literally because I don't know about the inside joke or anything. And I'm also like, oh, well, now we have to act quick because we have to figure out how to go to this funeral.
Yeah.
While also potentially having COVID because I had seen Tony so recently.
Yeah.
Not only had I seen Tony recently, we like rode in the same car together. So like close quarters, COVID, etc. Like if he had it, I had it, right? And so that finger said that there was more to that. Say more.
That's what? But also, yes, you're right. Your response, they're like, that's crazy. How you even just said it now seems like, haha, like, yeah, right.
Receipts?
No, it's fine. We don't have to.
Okay.
We don't have to. It's so long ago.
It wasn't that long ago. We don't talk that
We're
much
both
in that chat.
We're both changed people.
I don't think so. I have.
Okay.
So
Continue.
that finger said that there's more to say there.
No.
Anyways, so Tony texts us this. I take it very literally, and I'm trying to figure out how to go about like navigating this funeral now, and meeting this family for the first time. Mm-hmm. And so I'm like, oh my God, sorry, that's crazy, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. And then we text the family, and we're like, we'll be there, but we'll like be masked up, and like we'll be 6 feet away from everyone. We'll like social distance, but we don't want to miss this. And so now I am comforting my significant other. Like I'm the only person comforting my significant other through the entire funeral, where they're wearing masks, trying to be introduced to family, but also like can't really engage with the family that much. And then not only that, this wildest funeral that I'd ever gone to, because it wasn't just a funeral, it was
Cremation.
a cremation.
Yeah.
I didn't know that until I got there.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
it's a hella stressful day, right? Bestie's got COVID, meeting the family, funeral, cremation. And so we see the body. They're like, all right, are y'all ready? They close the box, the box that the body is in,
Yeah.
and then they wheel it off like out of the like viewing visitation room, and then everyone starts to follow, and we all kind of like follow like on our way out, right? And then they take us into like the chamber, or like I guess like the facility where the chamber is.
Yeah.
And then they like start talking us through the entire cremation process, and they're like, all right, so we're gonna close the box, we're gonna put all of the stuff inside of the box, we're gonna lift this up, and then we're gonna slide it into the chamber, and we're gonna seal it, and at that point we won't open it again, and then after that we'll start the incinerator, and that'll run for like 4 hours or whatever. And then just kind of like that's the whole process. And we're like, okay, cool, it sounds good. Everyone's sad or whatever. We're all like pressed up against the wall. And then they do the craziest thing, and they're like, "Do any of y'all want to press the button to start it?"
Mm-hmm.
And wouldn't you know, one of them pressed it to start it. Bonkers business.
Yeah.
Boots,
Yeah,
even.
that's a wild experience.
We don't have to talk about that. I don't want to jinx that. I don't want to jinx that on your father. For any of your past family members, would you have started it? Would you have started it?
I would not have been the one to start any of them.
When you say it like that, it makes it sound like it's not like choice.
Like there's people who are more deserving to press it.
More deserving and want it more than you?
No. I don't think anyone wants it.
But you want it more than them.
I think
they just deserve it more.
Who pressed it? Was it like how did that did someone volunteer, or was it?
It was his oldest son.
See, that's like who seems to be like oldest child would be deserving.
Not to make light of it, it was kind of like Final Destination-y, because later that year I think he
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. After we parted ways, not too long after he also.
Oh.
Yeah, it was sad business. So anyways, Tony ruined that funeral.
That's
what?
That's not my fault.
No, yeah, Tony. You think you killed his grandpa?
No, but like, the Final Destination, all this sort of karmic energy. I don't want that to be added to the plate.
Oh, I didn't think that was you.
That's not all.
No, Tony didn't ruin that guy's life. He just ruined this funeral and a wedding because because I think that I've got COVID. This was also during the time when you're supposed to like get a COVID test like 48 hours or whatever before you fly, and I was supposed to be flying the next day, so I didn't have time to like get tested and have a negative test to report to the airline before I flew to Arkansas. And so as a result, I had to just go ahead and like forego the trip to Arkansas. So I called the bride and I'm like, "Hey, Claire, my bad girl." Claire also knows Tony, right? So I think I might have told her like, "Oh yeah, Tony's got COVID. I theoretically have COVID." And so Claire's very concerned about Tony. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I have a
rebuttal.
I have a no. There's no. I have some clarifying, some more context, but you go.
Okay. So, anyways, Claire concerned about Tony, and then we just hang up, and she's like, "Oh well, we'll miss you, whatever, but feel better safe than sorry." And so I don't end up going to the wedding. I stay in Harrisburg an extra night, and so I call my roommate at the time, Robin, and I'm like, "Hey, Tony's got COVID. I'm not going to Arkansas anymore. I'm going to stay another night in Harrisburg, comfort significant other, because it's not like we can go to the family like funeral after party,
Yeah.
Puerto Rican, big after party business. And Robin also knows Tony, is like, "Oh my god, how's he doing? Like, is he okay?" And I'm like, "It's been such a busy day, I didn't really get to ask." And I'm like, "Hey, how are you doing? Like, I hope your your symptoms aren't too bad."
Okay, no.
Yes.
What is the timeline for this? Because
this is later that evening or later that afternoon.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No. All of this happened within like 2 hours, which is like like I've been off my phone for 2 hours. It was because you asked. I remember you asked. You're like, "Hey, like you have like you asked some question that I would have to be like, no, I don't have COVID," and that happened like a few hours after the initial text. You had done all of this within like a span of 3 hours.
There is no way that I knew about that before I went to the funeral. Maybe it was right after, but it would have been early afternoon at the earliest.
I didn't ghost you for the joke. I like.
Well, y'all certainly didn't respond quickly whenever I was like,
That's what I was saying.
oh
It was
my
like
God,
3 hours
I
later.
have to cancel my trip to Arkansas.
Yeah.
But in those 3 hours, I also got ready for the funeral, went to the funeral, and then came back. So, like, I was also busy. You might have responded sooner, but I didn't see it sooner.
Yeah.
Right? Well, anyways, we had already gone to the funeral by the time I text Robin, and I am like, oh, I should probably check in on Tony. And I text, and I'm like, hey, like, how's it going? I hope your symptoms aren't too bad. And he's like, symptoms? What do you mean symptoms? Question mark. You said that you had COVID. He's like, oh, no, that was a joke because of like what Kelly and I were saying last night. I was like, oh, what you and Kelly and not me were saying.
I
And
feel
so in
like
the span of 24
I feel like
hours-
there's some miscommunication, which is
I swear to God, if you say 85,
a majority, like 85% my fault, but not 100% my fault.
Why do you believe that I'm 15% to blame?
Well, communication is like a reciprocal process.
Yeah, no. I can see shared responsibility, but explain 15 to me. Because I can make an argument for anything but 15. 16. Carriages.
I will, after doing a lot of reflecting since this happened years ago, we can do 84-16 so that you can have 16 carriages.
Shut the hell
I'll give you
up.
that.
No, if anything, we're going the other direction.
Okay, well,
86-14.
Okay, well, if this whole incident is not just an incident, because clearly there's been some fallout,
boy,
who all have you told this story to?
Well, the entire internet.
Before this, like, was this perhaps like a lesson for your students?
Yes.
Have I been painted as a villain because of this?
I have not painted you as
classes?
a villain particularly. I have painted you as you are, and if you are perceived as a villain,
okay.
villainry, as they say, is in the eye of the beholder. Beholder.
Oh.
That's good. That was good. Yeah, I don't think that I've painted you in any particular way. Oh, I've not painted you. But yeah, I think if I have
Shout out La Quinta.
Shout out Sergio.
Shout out Sergio.
Shout out La Quinta. It's so funny. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, I've told this story a lot. Why? What do the students have to do?
I feel like you've contributed about, like 50% responsibility to this whole ordeal.
Because I talked about it after the fact.
And because, it wasn't, you took it and ran, and I felt like you knew me better, and you knew that is Tony above joking about having COVID? And I know your honest answer would be no, he's not above it.
And how do you feel about that? Do you feel good or bad about that?
Good friend, bad person. I'll take it.
That was 5 years ago. Do you feel like you're still a good friend and a bad person? Or do you think that you've changed at all?
I feel like good friend, good person.
By whose metrics?
I don't know.
No, I'm kidding. I've said off screen, off the record also, anonymized, with a voice changer even, to Lindsay. Theoretically, it was me.
I think that Tony's done a lot of growing in the last 5 years. I give him a lot of shit for being a good friend and a bad person. But you know what? He just might be a good friend and a good person.
That's what I've heard on the streets.
That's really good.
Really good impression of me if I had a deeper voice?
Yeah, that was an impression of, that was a good impression of you as a deeper voice. This has also been a very scatological episode.
Scatological?
There's been a lot of shit talk. You just said the word shit mere seconds ago.
Mere seconds? When?
When you were...
What did I say?
I don't remember. I kind of blacked out a little bit.
Are you drunk on camera?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Should that be
I'm
better?
not. I'm not. I'm not.
Is there anything else you want to talk about? We could do one more thing, or we could do wrap up.
I don't think I had any other topics. I was thinking about your Austin story, and I thought it was UIL, and I was
Yeah.
like, did I do UIL? And I did do UIL creative writing. It's not a story, but I was someone.
Just us bonding on the pod.
Yeah. Well, I dropped out of creative writing after a few weeks
Mhm.
because I thought I was like really, really good.
You were like, I'm gonna make it big, and this is when you started your newspaper.
No, but that's why I thought I would be so good at creative writing, because I'm like, oh, I'm already like a media mogul. I have my own newspaper.
until fucking Greg Valverde came
which
along.
is where that's
who
Greg
was
famous.
Redacted.
Yeah, who was famously born on
9/11.
9/11. Greg Valverde. Yeah, he was. He didn't want to. We were doing smear campaigns on little cliques.
Queer
and
campaigns.
No, there were. I wrote a paper.
So you like to silence queers?
There was an origami club, and so I wrote about the anti-origami club. There was a group of teacher pets
Sorry,
called
anti-Asian, AAPI, and Asian hate. You want to put a quarter?
Yeah, I'll quarter. There were people appropriating.
Yeah, that was wrong. Is it you? Your people?
Your people. Go ahead and you put that one in there, Miss Ma'am. Oh, that one's for you.
Anyway.
Oh, second person to have to put a quarter in the jar from off camera. That household. It's gonna be redacted. I'll mute that out. Don't worry.
We don't even live in central Pennsylvania.
Yeah, no, they live in northeastern Pennsylvania. For saying your people.
And you pointed. You said.
Yeah, you went.
You said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why'd you point at me for that?
What?
You went.
No, I was saying she was doing this.
Oh,
like
this.
pointing to both of us.
She did.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, the paper was why I thought I would be good at creative writing. I was good at creative writing. 3 weeks in, we had a writing assignment. I had to read my thing aloud, and there was a word that I wrote that should have been brought. I brought something, but I said I bring something, and like it was just like shit all over again. Like literally teacher laughed, like the UIL teacher laughed. Miss Franco, shout out Miss Franco.
Do you want to shout out Miss Franco?
It absolutely wasn't even Miss Franco. That was the wrong English teacher. No, it was.
Oh, they all look the same.
Sixth grade was so long ago. It wasn't Miss Franco. This person left. Doesn't matter. Anyway, and then like my friends made fun of me, and so I quit creative writing right then and there, and that was the end of my UIL journey.
Wow. Do you ever wish that you did? Oh, UIL, for those of you who are unfamiliar, UIL is University Interscholastic League. It's just a bunch of like academic competitions, or like they're the organization who oversees like all academic, band, debate, sport competitions in Texas, like public schools.
Yeah.
And so one of the academic competitions was creative writing.
Yeah. You did like 15 of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay. So Tony went to a bigger school, and I went to a really little school. So really little schools like mine, everyone did everything.
Yeah.
So, did you ever wish that you did more UIL?
No. I mean, wait, hold on. I guess things like, is band and orchestra still UIL? I didn't do like.
I think most of it is sanctioned under UIL, but I bet there's probably stuff that's.
Because I did band and I did.
Or TMSCA? No, not TMSCA. ATSSB?
Would debate be UIL?
Most likely.
Okay. Because I did those, but those were like through a class. I never did like any UIL like club things, like where we met after school.
I feel like UIL was probably more likely what y'all were doing. There's like the Texas Forensic Association and the National Forensic League, but I feel like if you were doing those, you were probably also doing UIL.
Yeah. But no, I never wished I did. I played soccer like starting 5th grade. I started club soccer, and it was literally year round.
And so you never played soccer for your school?
I did both. And so like it was club was off during high school season.
Got you.
And so it was like I played soccer 11 months out of the year.
God dang. What was the 1 month off?
June to July.
Pride month. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Well, no, I guess they give you time to hold space for it. Maybe we love soccer.
Well, but like in Texas, like it would kill you to practice in like July and June. I feel like that was always the hottest.
You just can't let the gays have it, huh? It can't be like an allyship moment.
Yeah, you can have it if you want.
Do you want to give it to us? Is it like a pity thing, or
It's not mine to give.
Mm,
You can
that's funny because you're really holding back on it.
holding back on what? The month of June?
Yeah.
But it's June, July. It's like not a month. It's like a span of time. Like it's not for the month of June. It was like
But still,
in that area.
you can't let us have the couple of weeks of June.
You can have it if you want.
I thought it wasn't yours to give. Which is it?
No, but I'm like if you want it, you can like I'm motivating you. I'm like encouraging you as a friend
Good friend.
and good person.
Jury's out on that one. So you can find Tony on his Max Preps page, maxpreps.com/Tony. Where else can they find you, Tony?
LinkedIn.
Yeah.
LinkedIn, because I'm a professional man.
What's your custom?
I
LinkedIn
don't
link?
remember what
Oh,
my.
come on.
I think it's my name. I think it's Anthony Irizarry.
Professional tone.
Yeah, it's professional tone. They can find me on
Instagram.
I think I have a Depop account, but I've never listed anything. I've only
trying to
bought
pop?
stuff. That could be the next career move. Instagram's the only one I know, which is Tony J Irizarry. Just one word.
Tony J, short for Jehovah's Witness. I for Irizarry, because the rest of it is Irizarry. So Tony J for Jehovah's Witness, Irizarry.
Yeah.
On Instagram.
Yeah, that whole thing spelled out is my Instagram handle. Yeah.
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 Anywhere else? Just LinkedIn and Instagram. Depop potentially.
Depop. Yeah, I think I also have a Poshmark. I have Pinterest, but I'm not very active on it.
Follow Tony on Pinterest.
Yeah, I do have a Google Scholar, Loki. So.
Yes.
Loki. Oh my God! How have I forgotten? This is Dr. Tony Irizarry.
Yes.
Dr. Tony Irizarry
Wow.
blesses us on the pod today. Well, blesses y'all. He came here to curse me, as you have all seen at this point. Yeah. Well, thank you. Thanks for coming. Y/N. Would you do it again?
Why? I would do it again.
Y/N. Would you follow the pod?
Why? Yeah.
You would.
Yeah, I would.
Suggesting that you haven't already done it.
I was letting myself be, wowed. No, I'm a day one. I followed the pod.
Like your story.
Ooh, I did not. No, I did. I liked it on YouTube, and you can't like it on Spotify. But I did give the podcast itself 5 stars on Spotify.
You were the first. Sweet angel. Maybe he is a good friend and a good person. Damn, maybe the jury's in. Austin. Shitting in Austin. Thanks for listening, y'all. This has been a safe space. This has been 16 Carriages with Tony Irizarry. No, this has been a safe space until it's not. Follow us at Safe Space Until on Instagram and YouTube and Spotify, where Tony's already given us a 5-star rating. Bless you, thank you. And if you want to be a good friend and a good person like Tony, maybe you also give us a rating. Both on Instagram. Oh, not Instagram. Both on YouTube and on Spotify. You actually can't rate us on YouTube either. Damn it. Make sure that you like us. Follow.
You can like subscribe, and comment.
And maybe even smash that post notification.
Smash that post notification. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't pass on that post notification button. Follow us on Instagram. Basically anywhere where we're at, you can find us at Safe Space Until. That's SAFESPACEUNTIL, and the L stands for look at my Instagram if you want to follow me. If you want to follow me, you can follow me at Big Dorge, BIGDORGE. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week. Cleek. Drive
safe, Maddie.
Yeah, drive safe, Maddie. Sorry about the very, very beginning. I didn't know if you were like
actually starting.
Well, no, when you were queuing up the topics, I didn't know if you actually wanted me to say the topics on the board or if you already knew the topics on the board and you wanted me to add to it. You know?
Oh, it was either or.
So I panicked. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna do slight crunches the whole episode.
You should do Kegels.
Okay.
Hey, stop Kegling so hard. You're shaking the stand. And so, cough break. You need a cough break?
I'm good.
Play.
Good. Sounds good.
You ready?
Yeah.
Look at the camera.
COVID.